today. I woke into the sound of a mayfly fluttering, stuck in the space between the bed and the wall, all night while I was slumbering. Pretty sure the first thing I heard when I awoke, it did occur, the absurd sound of the fluttering. Don't tell me that there is something that has been under my bed all night while I'm snoozing. It isn't amusing, more like confusing. So take a peek, sure as shit looks like 3 yellow stripes looking right back at me. Oh no. Holy fuck, is that a hornet? This isn't what I wanna deal with first thing in the morning. So peel back the curtain, open the window. How the hell did this motherfucker even get in though? Fucking door's closed, man, and the window open, what the fuck? And the second that he saw the light, that's right, he was up and away. But I was out, the door closed, and I waited outside my room. After a while, I had to quit though, gonna have to go back in my room. What if he's fucking with my shit? You can't trust hornets. Maybe he was reading my journal. That motherfucker's reading my journal. So open the door and see a beautiful mayfly waiting to say bye. And then he flew away. I wonder if I made him with my dreams though. I made him with my dreams though. I wonder if I made him with my dreams though. The way that I see it, you can see it 2 ways. You could either think that the world is something entirely separate from you, posturing yourself as it is something to fit into, something that you're experiencing. Or you could see the world as a culmination of the things that you've experienced. Because after all, the things that you've experienced are the things that make you you. And at the very least, you are at the center of your own story, but fundamentally it either revolves around you, or you were dropped into it. It seems counterintuitive. For fear of hubris, we say that will make you selfish, but let's not forget, this is your world after all. It's best to not murk up all the water. That's where you swim, bro. So I say it's best to choose the latter. At the very least, the latter is much more entertaining and more motivating. The conversation doesn't need to end, and you probably can see that if you believe something strong enough, then it actually doesn't matter what reality is. Because reality is not objective. Truthfully, it's not. There is no measurement of space that isn't dependent on an ever-changing space and time of all other things. I will go as far as to argue that understanding this is more important than understanding any other thing, because until you know that, all of the things that you are doing, you are not a part of. Injustice. Are you still sleeping? Justice in this context looks more like agreeing to the rules, channeling an ever impossible utopia where things are a certain way, but they're not, are they? It is a mindset which claims to be open by closing its doors to the things it cannot accept. This is a mindset which cannibalizes itself. We see this in our culture and in the individual as each treats itself. And it is toxic. It's more toxic and more pervasive than any other idea. The world is happening to you. but it is not separate. And if you disagree, then you should quit reading now, because this is the ship that I rode in on. And this is the ship that I will one day get to ride the fuck out on, when I figure what the hell I'm supposed to do. And in the meantime, it's led me to appreciate genuine more than any other quality in a human being, to the extent that you could be anything, so long as you are genuine, and I could be your friend in the right context. Because then at least I can try to get you to see shit differently. Shit, if you're not affecting my safety, my well-being, or the well-being of my extended family, and it does extend quite far, then we can kick it, yeah. I don't enjoy echo chambers, honestly, and until I change perspectives, my understanding of the world was never enhanced. My music never changed. My man, the direction that I'm headed, change is always good because it's data. I'm learning, and that's what I mean. We all are together. The worst shit you can imagine, that'll always exist. But we are moving upward. The frequency shifts for the whole of the spectrum. We see humanity's upward climb only as the totality. We are only as strong as our weakest link. Starving your faults won't make them die. It'll only make them resentful and exasperated. You wouldn't chop off your arm for a sprained wrist. Pain is not an indication of evil necessarily. It is much more often a prod for healing. Do you see me rusting? Alright, well then maybe don't kick me out in the rain, right? See, I wouldn't hurt me, because I love me too much. This is my world and I love it. Even with all the bullshit. Even if I gotta go to the fucking DMV, the goddamn airport. This is my world. I am God. And you can be too, and you can be too, and you can be too. Though I wonder if I made it with my dreams, though. I wonder if I made it with my dreams, though. See you soon.